Hello, hello, hello. I look crazy. It is Sunday and I am currently getting my life together for December, for the new year, and I am addicted to like project pan videos, like Project Use It Up. And I've been doing Project Use It Up myself for a year and a half now. Like I started it mid 2024 and then it's been a thing for me all through 2025 as well. And I just haven't like been documenting it because it's just something that I'm doing personally. I'm very happy. I've just been going through my products, using my products. I haven't bought a new beauty product just for shits in a year and a half. And that's yay me. The only products I've bought is to replace something that I no longer have any more of. Okay, actually, I was gonna say my only exception to this is Fenty, because I do buy Fenty lip glosses because I go through them like water, like crazy. Like I have a million of them, but I've gone through, like I've used up probably 20 Fenty glosses in my time. So technically they have been a replacement for things I've used because I've like used up 4 and then I bought 2. There isn't like a rhyme or reason. Like I don't just like finish a Fenty and then go get another Fenty. But that's the one exception, is I will always make an exception for Fenty. But everything else is just been either like a gift if it's a new product, or it is to replace something I've run out of, like a mascara, concealer, thinning spray, things like that. But I wanted to start documenting my project pan going into 2026 because now I'm like getting down to like the grind of things here. I'm gonna do a project that's like a winter project. I'm gonna do it seasonally now. Before it was like a year and then I did it month by month of products I wanted to focus on. But now I'm gonna make it seasonal. So I'm gonna do winter. That's gonna be like December through March, and then go into spring next. But we're starting the winter project and that's gonna begin December 1st, which it's November 30th right now. And I already did use up 2 products yesterday that were supposed to be in the December project, but I'm just gonna count them. I already tucked them. But I had a tinted moisturizer that was just like on the end. I forget the other thing. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what is in the project for the winter project. I believe I have 34 products in the winter project, and my goal is to use all of them or as many of them as I can. And the reason I have so many is because a lot of these products, as I said, I've been doing this project for a year and a half. So a lot of these products are like on the very edge of them, like at the very end. So I'm gonna use them up fast, or they're like sample sizes, travel sizes. So that's why I have so many products. It's because a lot of them are just like kind of at the end. So I'm gonna go through them. I'm pretty confident. I own 185 products, 187 products. I'll put it on the screen. I'll double check and I'll put it on the screen. But I own 187 products. My goal for the end of 2026 to get through like probably like 50 products, let's say. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go show you guys all of the products that are in this little project, and this is gonna be the little intro, and then I'll probably do like a monthly update video and just show you guys every time I use a product. So let's freaking get it. 2 things coming back. New grab fit. We just switched grab fits. The most scuffed video ever. I went through how many products I used up in 2025 as part of the project, because like I said, there are certain products that I just naturally go through that I didn't add to the project because they're just not needed to, like, I don't need to focus on those. Like they just happen naturally. I just go through them. But as part of my project of like the products I wanted to use up in 2025, so far I have used up 66 products in 2025 that were a part of the project. So I just want to say, now I actually had never counted that before, so now that I have, I'm like, wait, that's a slay, and like I can top that in 2025, or I can top that in 2026. I count everything as a product, like every sample, every like single use, one-time travel product, like a little mini perfume. Like I had a million like little mini travel perfumes that I never touched. I went through all of them. Like I am counting everything in this project, every single eyeliner, every lip balm, every travel size primer, every travel body wash, like everything is counted in this project as like the number of products I own and then what I'm using up. Because don't forget, travel products are products too. I had so many like freebies just like sitting around, and I'd be like, oh, I'll save those for travel. And then they sit around for years and they expire and whatever. So I've just been making an effort to use things in general and then keep travel containers that I just fill up with my current products when I do travel. Like, you don't need that like random travel product. It's going to expire. So a reminder to use up your travel minis. Okay, now back to the regularly scheduled programming. Apologies for the lighting. It is raining and gross. But this is my makeup. I broke it up into categories. So I have makeup, skincare, body care, and then hair care. So I'm gonna go through these pretty quick. Like, I'm not gonna show every individual product, but I have a few primers. These 3 primers. This one has been a travel one. It is at the very end. I probably have 2 uses left of it. I have a little sample that I found that I uncovered that I want to use up, and then this is my only full-size primer that I own, that I just want to get through. No rush specifically, but that's the goal. Then I have 2 mascaras. This is Maybelline Sky High. This is my current mascara, but I did just buy this mascara as a replacement because I don't like this one anymore and it's almost gone. But I want to make sure that I use this up before I get to this one. And then I have this Maybelline Great Lash. It's a blue mascara. This is also at the very end. Like, it's just one of those things where mascara just, you think it's done and then it keeps on giving. So just trying to get through this. Once again, I just don't need a blue mascara in my life. It's a cute, nice little thing to use, but I just don't need it. So trying to use that up. And then I have a foundation that I've owned for years and has been at the very end for years. And then once again, it just keeps on giving. So I'm gonna try to finish this one up now that I used up my tinted moisturizer last night. And then I have 2 concealers. This is my current go-to concealer, so this is gonna be no problem. I just wanna make sure I use it. And then this NARS Creamy Concealer. I do not like this. I bought this a year and a half ago, perhaps. Everyone says it's the cream of the crop. Like, everyone loves this. And I used it and it's so cakey and dry and I just don't like it. So just trying to use this up. It's also kind of towards the end. Then I have Say Rose Glowy Gel. This stuff is just, once again, I got it as like a gift and I just don't need to own it. And it's nice as like a little base, but I'm just gonna try to get through that. And then I have a travel setting spray, which I'm sure I'll use with my upcoming travels in a few months, so that's no problem either. And then I just have a bunch of lip products. So I have 3 Fenties in this project, which once again, I'm not worried. I'm definitely going to use these up. I'm just naturally, I go through them like water. This is the Fenty stash, but these ones are the ones I want to focus on because they're kind of almost gone. And then these are my 3 non-Fenties. So since I discovered Fenty, I have not bought another brand of lip gloss. So I want to use them up because now I know what I like. I'm Fenty loyal. There's no use in me trying out other lip gloss brands. So I just want to use up things I have. So this has been my current one. It's the Wet n Wild lip oil. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just, once again, just trying to use it up. Then I have this Lip Smackers Cotton Candy, just a little fun one. And then an Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Gloss. This is just too sticky, but I'm gonna use it up. And then actually I have a 4th one, but it's at my office. It's a Maybelline gloss, but it's at the office, so can't show you. Now for skincare, this is a little face oil that I use to like dermaplane and gua sha. I just gotta use that up. This is my current moisturizer. I got this as a gift, so I'm just trying to use it up. I would not repurchase it myself, but I did ask for my go-to, my staple First Aid Beauty moisturizer for Christmas. So I just wanna make sure I use this up before I dive into that one. I have a little Ordinary exfoliator. Once again, this is just at the end. Like, it's not gonna be hard to use up, but I figured I'd try to focus on using it. And then I have a little serum. This is the Glow Recipe Prickly Pear Peptide Mucin. Once again, I got this as a gift. And I just don't need serums. Like, I'm a very basic girl when it comes to my skincare. I have a makeup remover, like I have a cleansing balm to remove my makeup, a cleanser, sunscreen, an exfoliator, and a moisturizer. And that's all I really use for my skin. So I just, once again, I just don't need something like that. So it's nice to have, but it's not a need, so I want to get through it. And then we get into body. Like I said, I have 2 hand creams that are literally at the very crippling end. I just want to make sure I use them because, once again, I have a habit with lip balms, with hand creams, is I use them until there's a little bit left and then I buy a new one, and then this just sits around because if there's anything about me is I'm gonna get every fucking drop. We need 2Cs. And then I have a little mini Billy perfume. It's one of those like open top ones. And I just put this in my purse, but I figured I would just kind of focus on getting through it. It's my go-to kind of winter scent. I used to have the full size. I went through it. So now I'm using the mini. And then I have 2 body sprays. This is Strawberry Snowflakes. This is my current one I'm going through. And then Pinkberry Clouds. This thing I've owned since college, since my junior year of college. And some days it gives me a headache and I hate it. And then some days I love it again. And so it's just been so painful to get through. But I really would love to get through it. And then this one is just my current body spray that I'm just trying to plug through. I think I'm around here. But these are my only 2 body sprays that I own. So I just want to kind of use these ones up. And then I have a perfume. This is Lattafa Eclair. I love this stuff. I'll most likely repurchase it once I'm done with it. And I never repurchase perfumes. So that's saying a lot for me. But once again, it's kind of at the end. So I figured I would just try to use her up. And then we have hair products. These are just a few minis that I have that are just kind of like, there's a little bit left and I just might as well use them before I buy a full size, like new after shower product. And then this is my current after shower product that I hate. I fucking hate this stuff. It just doesn't do anything for me. I hate the consistency. It does not do anything for me. It doesn't make my hair look bad or weigh it down or anything. So like I'm going to use it up, but I just like, no. So yeah, I cannot wait until this is gone. So yeah, these are the products and my little winter project use it up. I'm gonna do a month-by-month update, so I'll probably update you at the end of December. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'll also probably be showing you guys throughout the project whenever I use things up, even if they're not in this project, because I have so many products that I just go through. Usually, like they're my go-to single product. Like I only own 1 body lotion right now, and I just go through that and then I replace it when it's done. Very like same with shampoo and body wash and things like that. I'll probably show you guys when I use things up regardless, as like this isn't empty. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next project, month by month. I figured I'm not really in a vlogging vibe right now. Like I just haven't been inspired to vlog, but I've been inspired to create a little bit and to post. So I figured this would be a fun way of doing a little posting. But yeah, new content to come, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.